Hey guys, so this video is going to be a little bit different than most of my normal videos, but I know this needs to be posted. I just wanted to explain why I've been so inactive on my live streams and my videos, and why I haven't been talking on them or like really doing any of them. I haven't been live streaming or making videos as much. And so this has all happened within the course over like 2 months. Sorry if you hear my dad sleeping in the background. But yeah, it's kind of hard to explain this, and like it's gonna take a lot out of me. Like, it's not hard to explain it, it's just like hard for me to explain it, if you know what I mean. Because it's bad news, and like I don't know if I'm allowed to post this on YouTube or not, but hopefully I don't get like a warning for posting this. But I wanted to like tell you guys why I've been inactive. Okay, so this is gonna have some like really sensitive topics. I'm talking about like basically SH. If you know what that means, then yeah. I'm not sure if I'm allowed to say it. On here, so I'm not going to, and I'm not gonna. I actually can show you, because actually you can't really see it, but like I was gonna show you, but you can't see it. I think I have pictures, but I doubt you guys want to see it. If you don't know what SH means, search it up, because I can't say it on this video because I'm not sure if YouTube will allow me. Sorry for like not knowing what to do or like what to say. I'm not used to like talking about like this type of stuff, so okay. So around like I want to say May, I started having thoughts about SH, and so I did it on my wrist. You can't see it because of the lighting. So I did that, and I'd go like, I do it every 2 weeks because I would heal within 2 weeks, because I made sure not to do it and make it obvious. And I was doing it because like I felt alone. I felt like nobody cared about me anymore, and my dad's been getting like sicker and stuff, so like I didn't have much left to like live for, if you know what I mean. And so yeah, and then I want to say about like 3-ish weeks ago, 3 or 4, I did it again with the intent of attempting, if you know what I mean. And I tried to do it to my neck, and the neck has many layers, so I don't know what I thought doing it with a razor. But then I attempted again. I wrote letters and everything, and one of my friends saw it and came to my house at 12 a.m. right as I was about to like, because I already been starting doing it and stuff. It was just starting to get like really thin, and I could tell I was getting close to the actual like I was getting really close to being able to get it all off. And the minute I see or hear the door shut, I automatically know that I've like messed up and that people do actually care for me. I just couldn't see it because I'm blind and I just don't understand that stuff. Anyways, I don't know why I'm crying. I should be crying. I've been trying to get all over this, so I didn't cry in the middle of my video because that's embarrassing to cry on the internet. Anyways, so she woke up my dad and told him what happened, and so yeah, and my dad was yelling at me a lot for it, which is valid, but I just wish he would have reacted a bit differently. He's like, well, what do you want to do? Like, where do you want to go since you obviously can't stay here? And I kept telling him I wanted to go to the person that, like, basically saved my life house because, like, she would look after me. And he kept saying, no, you're not going there. And he kept saying, you could just go live with your mom. And if you don't know who my mom is, she's not the best person for that because she can make it, like, really worse for me. And so that wouldn't be good at all. That I eventually just, like, walked out the door on him and went with her. And I stayed with her for, like, 4 days. And, so, yeah, and I came back and I felt amazing, and I realized that, like, at least somebody does care about me. So I haven't done it since. I haven't really had any thoughts about it. And so that's the end of that, other than I told my therapist the other day. And that was a bit difficult to say that to your therapist. And then, I might actually break down saying this because it's fairly new. I don't even know if he wants me to have this on the internet, and I will take this video down and redo it if he doesn't want me to say this. But, the other day, I found out that my dad has cancer in his lungs, and, it's, like, bleeding, like, the tumors are bleeding out, and he's coughing up blood and stuff, and so we went to the doctors, and we did, like, some CT scans, and we found out that he had cancer, and my dad has COPD, which means it's hard for him to breathe, and one of his lungs is, or, like, part of his lung is burnt out, so it's even worse. And so the fact that he has tumors in his lung is going to make it so much worse on him. And cancer runs in the family. And the worst part about it is that one of my dad's, like, brother had cancer. Or, like, not, I don't think it's the same type of cancer, I'm not sure. But a few years ago, I went to a really good specialist who said that he had 6 months left to live. And he died within 2 weeks. So, I'm really scared to, like, lose him, you know, because he's really all I have left to go to. I don't really have anywhere else to go. I can go to my siblings' houses, but they're gonna make me do, actual school, and even my therapist said that isn't good for me. I'm sorry if my nose is, like, running. But, so I'm still trying to decide where to go when he passes, because, the treatments are so expensive, and unfortunately we have money for none of that. Like, we're in debt. Like, we don't have money for that. And we could raise fundraisers, but we've tried before when we tried getting him surgery on his lungs so that he could breathe better and actually get a job, because he's unemployed and lives on, like, the state checks, and they're actually trash. But gets the bills for the house somewhat. Then we barely have money for food, but anyways, so we didn't get any donations after like months. We didn't get enough for it, at least. I don't know if the link is still up, but and we're like I don't think it like would be as bad if my mother hadn't like spent it all at the casino when I was younger. Basically, when my dad first got sick and was in the hospital, his buddy was big like unwatched. My mom went to the bank, took it all, and then gambled it all at the casino. And so we didn't have any money for a house, and that's why I'm still living in this trailer. But I mean, it's still technically a home, and I have a roof over my head, and like I have electronics, so I can't be really complaining. I just wish we had a better house because it's not big enough for us. And I know there's only 2 of us, but unfortunately we have like a lot of stuff that's some of it, it's not even ours, it's like my mom's. So, and I kind of forgot where I was going. Oh yeah, the fundraiser. But like, so I think we tried for a little over a year for it and then gave up. And so he didn't get his surgery on his lungs, and so like he's just like his health has deteriorated a lot. And then when he got diagnosed with cancer the other day, it just like it hit me that like I'm not gonna have him much longer, and that I need to stop doing like social media and stuff and spend time with him, because I don't know when he's gonna go. I don't want to be the person that had to say I didn't get to spend his last moments with him and he had to die alone. I don't want to do that to him, because I know that would be absolutely terrible. Dying by yourself all alone is actually terrible. So, I've been taking a break before that as well, because it just happened like 3 days ago when he got diagnosed. But I've been taking a break before that because of all the like SH that I've had happened, or that I've been doing, and I needed to take a break for myself. And unfortunately I got harassed during that time period, and they knew I was hurting myself because I put it in vents, and they had actually tried stopping me from it multiple times. I'm not gonna say who it is because I don't want you guys attacking them, and they're a person too. But so them harassing me just didn't help me at all. And then like, so it started out with SH, then harassment during this SH, and then finding out my dad has cancer. So a lot has been going on, and yeah, I'm so sorry for this video being so random and like not being able to know what to say. It's just like it's a really hard topic for me, or for like anyone, I assume, but I decided like I needed to tell you guys. I needed to tell my fans why I'm not on here, on why I'm like so inactive. And you know, I knew I wasn't, I've always had like this, okay, I was gonna say this before like starting that other thing, but like I've always had like, I've been thinking basically about like if I didn't start this channel, maybe none of this would have happened, and like I wouldn't have to deal with social media on here and harassment while this is happening, and I could have just dealt with it like without the social media. But like I realized that I did meet so many amazing people, like Starry, Wanderer, I don't know if he wants me to say his nickname on here, so I'm gonna call him Sprouty, or Fidget, I guess, otherwise known as most of your guys' dad, online dad, of course. But yeah, I've met so many amazing people, and I've had so much fun doing it. And so I don't think, if I had to choose this, if I had the option to like go back in time and not do this, I wouldn't take it, because I mean, as much as it has made my life worse, it has also made me realize that like if people don't care about you in real life, there is people over the phone that care about you. And it, like, knowing that people take time out of their own day to just like text me and ask me if like I'm doing okay, and like check in on how I'm doing, ask to play like video games with me because they have the same interests as me, it just warms my heart to see that. And yeah, I don't know if I'm taking a break or how long I'm gonna take a break for. I doubt if I do, it's not gonna be long, because unfortunately I have this thing in my brain that tells me to post stuff, otherwise you guys are just like gonna forget about me, and I don't want you guys to, because it's nice knowing that people actually watch me and actually like me for who I am, and not like what happens IRL. But this is kind of your daily reminder that just because just because I act so happy and stuff on like screen and stuff, it doesn't mean that I'm doing well behind the screen. And you'll never know what's going on behind the screen unless you know the person personally. And you shouldn't like harass them, especially if you know what's going on behind the screen. You shouldn't like keep pushing yourself onto that person because you have a crush on them and they've rejected you and said they see you as a little brother. Like, you shouldn't be doing that, and I personally think you need to get, I don't want to be rude, but I think you need some therapy, because you shouldn't be doing that to anyone. Like, I shouldn't have to deal with the harassment, nor should anyone else. So if you see this video, which I'm sure you do, because you still watch me, even though we don't talk, but there were so many things I wanted to say in this video, and like I've said so much, and it's kind of nice to like be able to tell you guys this. Sorry if you guys hear notifications. I don't know if it picks it up on video or not. But yeah. to think on what else to say. I've done this completely uncut, and I didn't even make any pointers on what I wanted to say. Like, I just, like, decided, it's best to tell you now, and I didn't think about making any scripts on this. I never do. I never make scripts. So it doesn't surprise me I didn't think about it, but probably would have been best for this video. There's like, I'm sure I have more to tell you guys about. I just can't think of it right off the top of my head. Oh yeah, one thing I did want to mention is that, like, whenever I talk about my dad's COPD, you might be wondering, well, like, why don't you cry about that? Because, like, it's still really terrible because he has to be on, like, a breather oxygen thing. Well, why did I point to the rope? I meant right here. Or here. Whatever, same thing. But, like, I don't cry about it because, my dad's had this since I think I was 8, which was in, like, 2015, 2016, I forgot. I think somewhere around there. But he had it when I was in first grade. Or got it when I was in first grade. Right, or I think either before or after my eye surgery. And so, like, it's been, like, a thing for years. So basically 9 or 10 years now. So it just doesn't affect me because it's been here all my life. Actually, no, not 10 years. Why did I say 10? 16, 17. Yeah, about 9 years. Oh, wow, that's really long. That means the other 5 years of my life he is completely fine. That's sad. Anyways, so yeah, that's why I'm not phased about talking about his COPD. I always openly talk about it because it doesn't bother me. It's when it lasts on you for years, like, it's like something easy to talk about. But if you couldn't tell, every time I talk about him having cancer, I either almost break down or I break down. I'm trying to hold back tears even talking about it. But so yeah, that's why that doesn't bother me. Okay, another thing I wanted to bring up, completely off track from, like, the depressing part. So somebody was asking me about when I'm doing vlogs. I plan on doing vlogs on, like, what I do for school or, like, a day in my online school. That's the type of vlogs that I'm talking about, or, like, vlogging my entire day because it's gonna be really easy to if I do online school. So yeah, that's the type of vlogs I'm doing. I'm still gonna be posting Roblox content, but I don't know what to post. I'm not posting Forsaken. First of all, I absolutely hate that game for no reason. I just hate it. I can't play it right. I got taught on how to manage my stamina and how to play it and all. Like, I can do the machines. It just takes forever. And I'm not good at it. And plus, it's dying down, so it's not as popular anymore from what I've seen. But it's still really popular. It's just not as popular as it used to be. But I will try posting, like, other types of games. I'll, like, post, like, doing tycoons and hobbies. Or whatever you guys request me. And I can also play other games. I have Minecraft on my phone. Playing Minecraft on your phone would be so difficult. But I'll do it. And I think that's all I really have on my phone because storage, man. Storage. Also, I doubt you guys would want to see this, but I could attempt doing Gotcha Club again. I love editing that stuff. Anyways, because then I can like live stream editing it. That'd be really fun. But yeah. I'm trying to think. Yeah, just tell me what you guys want me to post. Yeah. I won't be doing tours of my house because unfortunately the state of it is like terrible because of everything that's been happening over the last like 3 weeks. And it's probably gonna continue to get worse because of what's happened. So yeah, I will give you guys a setup tour. It sucks though, because we're poor. We bought the PC setup before we went completely broke. So yeah, that's why I've been so distant, and it's kind of like what the future of the channel is gonna look like. So yeah, I love you guys so much, and I will still continue to post for you because I'm not one to just ditch my fans even if times get hard. Even when my dad dies, I'm still gonna post videos because unfortunately that's just the type of person I am. I will be so dedicated to my channel, and I don't like leaving you guys hanging because there's 500 of you, almost 600. I'm not about to leave you guys hanging and make you guys have to wait for content. No matter how bad my mental health gets, I will still either post pre-made videos for months and just lay back, or I will make fresh videos, which is what I'm planning on doing, because even if he has cancer, I can still make videos when he's busy doing his own things, because he has a life too, guys. It's not just me. So yeah, love you guys. See you next time. Bye. Ouch, did you guys hear that arm pop? Dang.